tool will do the trick. That might be worth a look.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Assume nothing.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Charmed, I'm sure.
breathing, despite everything.
Seek and you shall find me.
Never a dull moment. Don't give me trouble now.
A prison guard has spotted you. It's either lie or fight. Somehow the guard buys your excuse. You're free to roam Worm's Rock Prison.
You're too late. It's over. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell. Try your best, but your best just isn't good enough.
Just out of view. Breathe deep and move.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Unleash me.
Swiftly now.
Can't give up. Got to press on.
Destroyer. May it please, Mistra.
Can't give up. Not now.
Swift and lethal.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
What do you want? You're the one pestering old men in cages? Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time.
Time to strike.
Lord Gortash has been expecting your arrival. Please hold a moment.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
And now Gortash invites us to see him.
Please make your way to the audience
I can't really glaze that pizza. Broke down the door.
He wasn't even hurt.
Sounded like somebody was in trouble.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
We were arrested.
We'll be home in no time.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
You've been saying that for ages, and you're still here. What are they waiting for?
What my friend means to say
I
is
don't
that
know, dear. I don't know.
Now's not the time for wandering. You can explore once I'm out of Worm's Rock.
They call for the Steel Watch. Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Lord Gortash is
Pretend I'm a
expecting you.
fist and tell me
Calm
about
down,
you
dear.
in the house.
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
the house was on fire, we were rescued.
What if they
I
throw us in
spoke to a
jail?
witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
My friend
I
means
can't
to
really
say
glaze
that
that
the witness
pizza.
has
Lord
been-
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Hells. Not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out. When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun. Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as Father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. No. Never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to. Because there's nothing to tell. She died when I was born. As a boy, my bond with Father was too deep to miss the mother I never had. Now, well, I'd be lying if I said I'd never thought about my mother. What life would have been like if she'd lived. Maybe I'd be living in the city. Maybe I'd never have been forced into this cursed pact. But there's no use lingering on maybes. My mind is on the stories of today and tomorrow, not those of yesterday.
It is the smell that strikes you first. Spiced ceremonial oils cut through with the copper tang of blood. In the candlelight, Zevlor might almost be sleeping. But his empty eyes stare, his lips slack around a curl of parchment, poking through like a yellowed tongue. A message.
Gods, poor Zevlor. Even good intentions can lead us down deadly paths. Always good to talk, my friend. Always good to talk, my friend. Sorry, but there's no room for me. I like how you think.
Where am I needed?
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Let's get going.
I hope my home can be yours, if you don't go back to the skies.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
I have no intention of allowing myself to grow a third stomach and a withered arm in a ducal seat.
Better.
I meant the gate.
I always...
I don't care how many the audience chamber.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Can't believe they put that mindless metal Mragresham in my armory. Steel watchers. Stupid thing'll probably decapitate me for cleaning the bloody mace rack. Finally, someone who sees sense. Strong folk wielding strong blades. That's what keeps folk safe. Not those glorified golems. I don't have anything fancy, but you're welcome to take a look. Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, all we can trust are the blades in our hands. Used to respect the fist. Now they call for the steel Calm down,
watch.
dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Oh, I can't barely graze that Pete there. He wasn't even hurt.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I'm ready.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
Could have hired
Can't
2
give up
dozen
now.
more fists.
I don't
for the
know,
cost
dear.
of that thing.
I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
I don't care how many they make. Machines won't ever replace the fist.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
In trouble.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Now they call for the steel watch.
I spoke to him.
I think it's a true shame that your goddess doesn't allow for love.
Please make your way to the Lord Gortash
Do you regret it?
expecting you. Please make your
I could never regret fulfilling my life's
Gortash
purpose.
is expecting you.
Besides,
Please make your
Lady
way
Shah
to
may
the
afford me a
audience
little
chamber.
wiggle room.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. Okay, but it's not... It isn't like that. I'm not a criminal. I just needed the gold. I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. No! I mean, I'm just... I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
Even if you and our friend ended up having werewolf cubs, they'd be so adorable.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I've shown no signs of lycanthropy, thank you very much. But should that change, I'll take it you're volunteering to be childminder.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
Buy me some protective gloves and I'm all for it.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord expecting you. Please make